Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. We're going to be going after the Sawbones mission this time. We've got a little bit of gold but not enough to really do anything worthwhile in terms of enhancements. So this is mostly going to be so we can get another perk for the Sawbones, and also we're working on, of course, getting the Nightshroud more XP, because that is really what our primary focus right this second is. So, the cultist diary from Demon Spire Hollow spoke of an even more powerful ritual at Blackrock Asylum. We have to go there and prevent it, so kill 6 cultists or cultist elites in order to win. Seems straightforward. Nightshroud should definitely be able to help out with this. Your journey to Blackrock Asylum is thankfully uneventful. You welcome the lack of earthquakes on your journey. Instead, the large imposing building looms silently in the distance, nestled in the edge of the mountains for a long while before you arrive. When you do, 2 of the asylum's order nuns greet you briskly. Painting class, actually, says one of the nuns when you ask if they've seen anything strange. Come to think of it, they only brought pots of red paint with them. The nuns take you to see this painting class, and when you arrive, you find a congregation of human cultists and Inox warriors in a cell, painting bloody symbols across the walls. One of the cultists notices you, chuckles, "Will you be joining us, mercenaries?" The nuns let you into the cell and close the door behind you. "It's nice of you to visit friends here, dear," one of the nuns says as they leave. "We'll be back soon to let you out." As soon as the nuns are out of earshot, the cultists draw their weapons. "Welcome to the party," one of them growls. Okay, right. I think we could probably go for executioner. The regular cult... Oh, sorry, these are bandits, and then cultists are going to be behind the scenes. Interesting. We could try for executioner. I don't know if it's particularly likely, but it's possible. I think we're likely to have some hit point loss in this, so we'll go for executioner. And we've got the minor stamina potion. We could go for purist and just not use it. Let's have a look. If we're doing things right, we should be able to get 7 XP. So layabout isn't really going to be a thing. That's if we're doing things right, and things rarely go according to plan. But Purist is one we can guarantee, but we may end up losing the scenario because of it. We'll try for Purist. I'm going to get in contact with the Covenant that runs Blackrock. This is ridiculous. You know, I think it's actually endearing. These lovely old nuns didn't even notice when I stole all of their silverware. I'm not going to grace that with a reply. Let's focus on stopping the ritual. Indeed. Okay, so we only have 1 room. So this is a case of playing keep away, effectively. We need to get someone into the corner to take this guy out, and that is most likely going to be the Nightshroud. Assuming we'll do Spirit of the Night next turn, we need something that's going to give us Dark this turn. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just a bit too far, isn't it? Cloak of Shade works. So hypothetically, next turn we do Doomed Breeze. So what I'm thinking is we do something to move us to here, stab. Something to move us to here, kill. So we could do Silent Force to get the initial movement. It's not amazing, but it does get a very nice poison on this guy. And speaking of very nice, it'd be good to get him disarmed. And at least we'll be next to him next turn to syringe him potentially, or bloody saw, or something like that. We could do bloody sword this turn to get him counting down his health. Which means we'd be moving in with something. Let's move in with vaccine. Okay, this seems like a plan. So, step in, stab, step up, and get a wound on, and then Sawbones will focus on this guy next turn while our Nightshroud heads and murders this guy. So the elite guy is going to move away from us and do a nasty ranged attack. The archer's just going to do ranged attacks. Yeah, it's going to be painful, but it's fine. This is part of what we do. So step in. It will help. We've started off injured on this. We didn't have an encounter on the way. Why have we started off injured on this? How rude. Well. Let's at least hit you with bloody saw. It's painful, but it's fine for now. That's not fine. We will lose black knives. Straight away, already losing cards. Oh, and there's an elite that's coming. Okay. Right. We need to go quickly. So, let's say precaution to give you a medical pack. Prevention is key, will disarm you, which is quite nice. We need you to move in quickly and get that kill, so at least you'll get this guy eliminated. And the cultist is already summoning skeletons. Not keen on that. Ah, it needs to be adjacent. That's not quite what I intended. So we'll use that as a move instead. What's the elite doing? Move 3, attack 3. So he would stab us directly. You know what? Let's get the disarm on him. We'll try and keep close-ish together. I think we'll get prevention is key back and bloody saw. So, Nightshroud, move on up. At least you're going to get this kill. Yeah. Certainly not ideal. Oh my god, another archer and a cultist over the far side. This is going to get very sketchy very quickly. Right, we need syringe, we need bloody saw. Over here, can't really pull you round, but we can come in and try and help out over here. So dancing shadows will get us closer and do an attack. Potentially with Wings of the Night making us go invisible afterwards. Yeah, I think this is the smart choice. Step on in, any attack we can get to help out. And then just back up and grab this. Sawbones, right. That elite guard, we need to stun him before he does anything. He'll die on his turn, that's fine. Definitely doesn't feel ideal, but oh my god, this is an insane one. What? This is crazy. There is no way we're gonna manage this. Prevention is key. Get everyone disarmed, and how the hell are we going to... We can focus on getting money. That'll help. But this is really, really painful. Prevention is key in regenerative tissue. That's gonna keep those at bay, but we're still gonna get shot by the archer. Maybe we come across and focus on the other cultist. Because we can't get in to fight this guy. No, we have to stop the guys we're right next to. Okay, this turn we'll do prevention is key and... Booster shot would give you a shield permanently, which is probably a good thing. But we'd have to go slower for that, so we're taking a bit of a risk. Okay. Step in. Get an attack. Step, grab the money. Painful, but it's fine. Okay, give you permanent shield. We'll disarm these guys for next turn, although it's less useful. I mean, with the mobs that have spawned in, this is just so bad. Okay, we need regenerative tissue and Hand of the Surgeon to try and heal us both. We need a long rest on you. This is going to be so bad. And all that extra healing as well. Ow! Okay. All your heal actions affect you and your friends. That's helped. And immediately undone. Okay, let's lose Silent Force. You know what? It's going to have to be a short rest on the Sawbones. So we'll lose Bloody Saw, but we need some healing over here. So we'll go for Syringe and we'll go for Regenerative Tissue. Over the back, we need to come around this side. So we're going to prep for Spirit of the Night killing next turn. We'll do Doomed Breeze. That will move us in 3. And Cloak of Shade will let us get the hits. Maybe we'll end up moving to here and attacking this guy. Let's undo that actually. We will come in. Put the curse on. Sawbones, heal yourself up. Now, which is worse? You attack 4, Youch, or the Inox, who's going to back away? Yeah, it's definitely this guy. Oh, what? No. Let's lose Triage. I am not accepting that. Okay. We need to go quickly. It's Dancing Shadow, Spirit of the Night will kill him. There's more cultists over this this back direction, but so many archers. This is just horrible. And we can't even like getting really close to them either. Let's say precaution and hold back the pain, so at least we can hand a medical pack out. Even then, they're going faster than us and getting ×2s. Ow. Okay, hold back the pain. And where's the skeleton? Yeah, so we're not going to get out of range, so we may as well give that medical pack. Okay, get the kill. 1 out of 6. That's just insane. You know what? All attacks targeting me get disadvantage this turn. They are hitting those ×2s. Ouch. Oh, this is so painful. Okay. The only thing we can do is try and get as much money out of this as possible, and the only money that's left on the board is over there. So I don't think there's really going to be anything that we can do specifically. Let's go quickly, and we'll just try and do this fast. Maybe we'll have better luck next time. So hold back the pain. So many times twos. Sawbones is about to fall down. Now, what I'm thinking is, really, we're gonna need probably better equipment. Is the short of it. Skip the movement. Try and get a big hit on this guy. It wasn't even that big of a hit. Back up. If it was summoning like one thing per turn, that would have felt about right, I think, for our danger level. But summoning two things with them being so powerful. Yeah, we've got nothing left in the tank. There he goes. Sawbones is gone. That means we're going to lose. Oh, so very painful. 10 ability XP for the Sawbones, only 2 for the Nightshroud. Got a little bit of money, but really not much. Okay. We can give it another go quickly. That's what I'm thinking. This time it's got different enemies in there, so maybe we'll have a slightly better chance. An encounter along the way. Maybe we won't be damaged at the start this time. What is it that you need most? Power. That's what we need. Suddenly feel full of energy. Your aches and pains gone in an instant. Freshly invigorated, you journey onwards, and we've been strengthened. That's a good start. Okay, let's go for Workhorse, and we'll try for layabout on this. Okay, we've already been through all of this. So the question is, are we going to just have more luck, or is this just going to be an exercise in futility? We're going to try for roughly the same thing. So you're going to step in and aim to kill this guy. So we can do Doomed Breeze to move in and Cloak of Shade to hit him and get Dark ready. We're going to want to disarm the Elite over this side. So something that can move us 3. Triage would be fine. Yeah. We'll either come and get the money or move somewhere else nearby. Because we need to shut that attack down, because that is a huge attack. So into here. Get the disarm on him. Nightshroud. Yeah, come around a bit more centrally, I guess. Get the curse off. That strengthened really helped us so much. Okay, it's painful, but it's fine. First cultist has appeared, and it's an elite. Syringe will get you started dying. Bloody Saw will keep it going. Over this side, Dancing Shadows and Spirit of the Night will get him killed and allow us to reposition. He's already summoning skeletons. We don't like that, but there's nothing we can really do about it. At least if we're right next to him, we can start hitting him next turn. Start by getting the stun off. Not exactly the roll that we needed. That's better. Let's get Prevention is key and Bloody Saw back. Our next potential target's on this side, so I think that's what we're going to try and focus on. Yeah, there you are. Okay, right over this side. Black Knives will give us an attack, and Powering Void will give us an attack, or we do something like Wings of the Night, have an attack and go invisible. I think that's a good plan. So over here we need to step 2 and get a Bloody Saw on this guy. Let's use Vaccine to move around. Okay, first off, let's have a look at the cultist elite. In fact, maybe we muddled the archer. No, we need to focus on the mission. Make ourselves invisible, and if we use Smoke Step next turn, we could get another Spirit of the Night out. So let's do that. Got to step in. Get the Bloody Saw on you. At least he will start dying. Ooh, painful. Let's use the shield. That's what it's there for. They are getting very lucky with these rolls. Okay. Nightshroud first. There are no additional cultists out, so we've still only got 2 on the board. We are invisible, so we're going to use Silent Force. We'll use Smoke Step and Silent Force. So we'll hit this guy hard. We can't move over here, so Prevention is key seems like a smart choice. And maybe Regenerative Tissue, anticipating... We've already taken 3 damage, let's do Hold Back the Pain. Ooh. Or we do Hold Back the Pain and we smack them both. The focus is in killing them, so Disarm would mean he could potentially heal. Well, we've got options. Either doing the disarming or hitting them both for killing. I think both are valid options. Living Bones shielding and healing. Cultists are doing ranged healing, so we don't like that. The Inox Shaman is blessing. Ugh. But blessing himself. And doing a little bit of healing nearby. So. Melee attacks target everyone nearby. One out of 6. Could have really used that. Attack 4. So painful. I feel like their stats are a lot harder, but it's probably because the Nightshroud's level 2 now. I think that's what it is. And we haven't had the equipment upgrades to go with it. So it's, yeah, very painful. There is another cultist over at the back, but we don't have access to them, which is a real shame. Okay, you're going to die at least. So, if we're going to need to move in. Precaution, no. Regenerative tissue and hand of the surgeon. That might give us a bit of flexibility to move around and do some stuff. You're going to just try and kill someone. So painful. And we're stuck. We can't move. Do we try and get the kill? I honestly don't think it's worth it, because I don't think we're going to succeed this. We might get a +2. You know what I should have done? I should have done... Well, actually no, because then I would have to move away. Right, let's get the money at least. So painful. Okay, nothing's close enough. We can't move. Just heal. We'll consider this an exercise in futility. At least he died, so 2 out of 6. We're doing better than we did last time. But we need more damage output. Short rest over here. We'll move quickly and try and just grab the money, I think. That's another elite round the back as well. You're in a reasonable position to maybe get the next one if it's a regular cultist. So we might not be dead. Let's say short rest. We need to be invisible. So that's going to be Wings of the Night. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need to move 4 if we want to get around that. Maybe we'll do Wings of the Night and Cloak of Shade. The shield's not going to be much use. And we can actually just step onto that. So triage will keep us alive, actually, a little bit. Let's grab the money. With the potential to come back next turn. So painful. Yeah, we want to be invisible. And run around here. They go far. We can lose vaccine. I very much doubt they're going to kill themselves for us, but we can but hope. Okay, if we move 2, we can hit him pretty nicely. So let's say Bloody Saw and hold back the pain. Over this side, the archer being there is actually really inconvenient. Doomed Breeze will get a curse out, which will buy us a little bit of time potentially. Let's go slowly, actually. Black Knives and Doomed Breeze. Yeah, as long as you're healing yourself, I'm just going to go this way and do my thing. Thanks. So, step on in. That's a good hit. Or at least it's a good enough hit. And we can shoot this guy with Doomed Breeze, actually. So he'll kill himself when he summons skeletons. So that's going to take us to 3. Oh my god, 5 damage. No. Okay, 4 out of 6. It's still not going to happen. Yeah, burn. Hand of the Surgeon. Burn Empowering Void. Burn Dancing Shadows. Even if we were to kill this guy, there isn't enough on the board for us to work with it. So we'll do what we can anyway. Short rest over the back. And that will be... Wings of Night and Black Knives. Goodbye, regenerative tissue. That's all we had left. So it is going to end after this. There's no way we're going to make it across to that last little bit. Definitely a difficult one, especially for characters without many ranged attacks. I'm glad we gave it a couple of attempts though, because that played out very differently the second time. I mean, it still played out as an overwhelming, horrible, horrible hellscape, but it felt like with a little bit more, we could do a lot better. Okay, well, on that, let's have a very quick look at the Enchantress. So Cloak of Shade, we've already got one upgrade. It's going to be very expensive for us to get a second upgrade on that. If we were to do more on the Nightshroud, the next one would be Wings of the Night, which has nothing. Then the next one is going to be the level 3 skill, which we don't have yet. So let's have a look at the Sawbones instead. If I could get Prevention is Key doing something powerful in addition, like the wound, that would be awesome. Syringe is already an amazing ability. We could make this do a wound on the bottom as well, which would be nice. And Precaution, we're not really using it for the top ability, but we could put a Bless on it. After that, we start getting into the regenerative tissue, which would be a good opportunity to get a Strengthen and a Bless on there. But it's starting to get very expensive. Alright, plenty to think about. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. See you soon.